Let's talk about forms. So we use a plugin for all of our sites called Gravity Forms. It is by far the best form plugin available. You will most likely have these set up for you, but just so you can see, we have a contact form here. It's already made. Let's just look at it. You can see we have the different fields that are in this form here. We can add different ones. These are just standard, like single line text, drop down, multi-select. These are radio buttons, normal formal, forms stuff. We have advanced ones like name, and these are like, like this one, name, first and last, email, address. There's all kinds of different things. What I really want to show you is not necessarily how to build a form, but if you want to check out notifications to make sure your form is sending to the right email. So we have admin notification, and again, we will more than likely have this set up, but if you create a new form, you should probably know how to do this. And so you can see it's going to the admin email, which is me, but you can add as many emails with a comma as you'd like. So you can add a new email, comma, new email, as many emails as you'd like. You can change what the subject is, but this is pretty much what I wanted to show you, was to come here to settings and then go to notifications, and that's where these are. You can even turn them off if you really want to. So if we go back to notifications, if you're tired of getting them, like if it's, say it's not a form that you need to necessarily hear from, if it's like a sign-up form, for example, and you don't necessarily want to get an email every time someone signs up for like your newsletter, you can just turn it off like that. The other thing I wanted to show you was entries. So for each form, now there won't be any entries because this is a demo site, but you can see that it'll show you how many entries, although it does say there's 3. That's interesting. Well, there you go. There are 3 entries here, and so you can see these all came from me, and these are all tests. This is because of our base WordPress environment. We tested this form to make sure that it functioned properly. So it did have entries, and that was actually very helpful. So you can see that, and so if you were in forms, if you came into forms and you'll see your list of forms, you can see that the ID of the form, the entries, how many times it's been viewed, conversion, which is essentially how many times it's been viewed based on how many entries it has. You can see it's at 300%, which is because it has 3 entries and 1 view. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to show you about forms.